Hello and welcome to Early Bird Tea with your girl Rachel Listens. I'm here to deliver your motivation devotional. I hope you are ready. Okay, we are on day 5 of 21 days of seeking Him. So I hope you are with us. Okay, I hope you have been keeping up. But even if you haven't, welcome. The doors are always open. So I hope y'all have been enjoying your holiday weekend here in the States. As for those who are not in the States, I apologize. But, we've been waiting for a while for these days off, okay? So day 5 of seeking Him. Are you ready? You got your tea? You got you a little drink? You got you a little notebook? Okay, let's get into it. You don't need none of those things, but I do recommend, okay? Anywho, let's get into it. Grow your no and bless your yes. If muscles are not working out, they will not grow stronger. Yes, it's called muscle atrophy. If you didn't know, they will actually decrease in size when you do not use your muscles. There's, a tip of the day from the health point of view over there. Yes. In fact, they will become weaker. All of us have a no muscle. It is the power of choice. We exercise whenever we choose what to do or not to do, okay? Humans are not animals that are the end product of an evolutionary chain of events. We are created beings, created on purpose for a purpose. That also means that unlike animals, we don't operate by instinct. Animals don't make choices in general, but are governed by their instinct. Hungry, eat. Scared, run. Threatened, fight. Mating session, well, you get the point. That's what it says, okay? Not me. Well, you get the point with the smiley face next to it. As humans, we make choices based on our values. The problem occurs when we don't grow our no muscle. Ooh, I have a big problem with this. As a people pleaser, I don't know how to say no. It's so hard for me to say no. Like, in every situation, like, I always want to say yes, 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 yes. Sure, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, sure. Even if I don't want to do it, they still get a sure, they get a maybe, they get I'll think about it. And if I think for too long, it can be a yes. Or if they try their hardest to persuade me, it can most definitely be a yes. But sometimes I just want to say no, but I feel obligated to say yes because, I'm a woman who was raised to, sadly, be a yes woman. But, I've reclaimed myself and I've started to flex my no and just be like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. And, yeah, it all comes in knowing oneself. But anyway, let me get back into it. When we don't learn to say no, we say yes to everything or just to too many things, which weakens our yes. In the long run, it makes us unable to fulfill all the commitments we have said yes to. And in the worst case, it can destroy us as we are unable to say no, even to habits and choices that are destructive to our soul, spirit, and body. I love how they always say soul, spirit, and body as separate entities, because if you visited my website raisinyourlifestyle.org, go check it out. You'll see that I talk about the mind, the soul, and the body as all three different entities. So it affects our soul, spirit, and body. Jesus said in his Sermon on the Mountain, let your yes be a yes and your no a no. And as you grow your no, you bless your yes. When we fast, we exercise our no muscle and remind ourselves that our feelings and desires are subject to us. We are not subjected to our feelings and desires. Jesus, help me become stronger in saying yes and no in the right things. Give me wisdom to discern between them and the courage to follow through on them. Amen. Amen. And I love the way that was worded, because for me, when it comes from my fast and I'm trying to stay away from sugar and carbohydrates, like, because I'm in a limbo of yes and no, in terms of I'm eating protein, I'm trying to eat veggies, I'm doing this, it's very hard for me to say yes to this type of food but say no to other types of food. When I say no to food, I've gone 10 days without eating anything, and even then I feel like I could have gone longer. But because I am still eating just a limited diet, it's so difficult to be like, oh yeah, I'll eat this meat. Oh no, I'm not going to eat this. Oh yes, I'll eat this. Oh no, I'm going to not eat that. And then in moments where I forget, I'm just like, yes, 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 bring me all the food. Like yesterday, I went to a cookout. Okay. I barely wanted to go to this cookout. I honestly wanted to stay away from going to this cookout because I knew I would break my diet. But it is a holiday. It was 4th of July. People wanted me to go. And as I told you, I'm easily persuaded. So, of course, my mother came and she persuaded me because she wanted me to go. So I went, but already by going, it's like I already kind of knew at cookouts, they don't have a lot of salads because salads go bad quickly. They have a lot of meat and they have a lot of carbohydrates. And I also had been craving cornbread. So guess what? I did break and I did eat the cornbread and I ate the carbohydrates and I ate whatever I ate. But it's hard, like, and this talks about it, saying yes and no and really flexing that. And because I'm not somebody who's ever really flexed my no muscle as much as I should have growing up, now it's like, it's so hard because I'm trying to have discernment, but at the same time, it's like, is this an opportunity from God, or is this an opportunity from the world? And that's when I get confused, because I don't know where the signal is coming from. God is not telling me this is me, this is not. So I have to really have discernment, and it comes from within. So you, at the end of the day, are the one who is the decision maker, but God speaks to us through us, like I love to say oh so much. So think about it. Recommended reading number 1, Matthew 5:37. But let your yes mean yes and your no mean no. Anything more than this is from the evil one. I should read that again and just tattoo it in my soul, because I always be like, no, in my head in the beginning, and then somebody will persuade me, and then I'll end up going, and then I'll be like, damn, excuse my verbiage, but maybe I should just think of it. If it's not coming from my gut, if it's not instinct thought, then I shouldn't go with it, and maybe I should start to listen to my intuition a lot better. Proverbs 4:23, guard your heart above all else, for it is the source of life. It's like they just keep reminding you, guard your heart. Your heart is important. You internally is very important. So protect that. Take care of it. Watch over it. Okay? It would be unfair not to share, as you already know. So make sure you send this to somebody. Thank you so much for showing up for me. And thank you for showing up for yourself. Your goals will appreciate you and your growth and your knowledge and your peace of mind when you start tapping into these rays into your lifestyle. Okay? That was a good one. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow. Toodles!